It's that time of year where the holidays are coming and you're going to want to buy gifts for people, especially RVers.
Absolutely. Everybody's trying to give you a buy one, get one, 50% off.
Cyber Monday.
Yeah, let's jack the price up and then put it on sale. That's the reality. Guess what we're doing in this video?
We're going to tell you 10 things not to buy.
Absolutely. Not selling you a damn thing. Telling you to save your money on these items because they've all failed for us. Everything in the world right now seems to evolve around internet. Let's save you a couple bucks. The WineGuard Air 360 that has the gateway is $300. Guess what? We bought one. It sucked. I hated it. Got rid of it. It mounts right here in the hallway, and it's only 4G. It's LTE, and it doesn't do multiple in, multiple out. Let me give you a better option. T-Mobile, $50, unlimited 5G. Get that instead of the WineGuard.
An item we don't recommend is a battery-powered thermostat for your fridge. We got one off Santa Amazon, but guess what? It died on us. It didn't give us the correct temperature, and we went back to old school thermometer.
I know this one's going to be controversial, but we're still on the top of the internet. Don't get Starlink. Oh my God, he said it. Don't get Starlink. Unless you need 24 hours a day internet and you work on the road like we do, it's not worth it. $150 a month with a $600 entry cost. Again, back to that T-Mobile, $50, unlimited 5G. Works most places anyways. Our recommendation, avoid Starlink unless you need constant internet.
Another item that made the naughty list for us is a sit-stand motorized desk. Why? We had it in the back of our fifth wheel and the roads were too rough on it and it died after like 2 or 3 months. So we have a brand new custom built desk for 2. Works great and we love it.
Next thing on my naughty list is the Watchdog EMS. I know some people love them. Ours burned up. I'm not a big fan. We know 4 others that burned up. We switched over to the Southwire Surge Guard. Why? Because we've got a monitor to see exactly what leg 1 and leg 2 are doing, what our amps and volts are. I love the flexibility being able to monitor it. So for us, the Watchdog's on the naughty list.
This was high on my naughty list. Chris and I bought one of those aluminum camp tables. We thought it was going to work great for my baby Traeger, but that thing fell apart. It didn't hold up. So what we did is we got the Morai tray and we love it. Holds my baby Traeger and I'm a happy girl.
Bah humbug, that's what I'm going to say on the next thing. Cheap water hoses. We bought the white Camco one. Not a fan. It started to leak. Every garden hose we've ever bought leaked. So far, the only thing we found that worked real well are these braided hoses from Blue Technology. We have nothing to do with this. It's not sponsored, but this is a good alternative. Don't buy cheap hoses.
This one definitely made both of our naughty lists. Buying those $10 cheap camping chairs that just fall apart on you after a few uses.
Oh, don't forget the alternative. We bought into the hype and bought zero gravity chairs. Those things weigh a metric S-ton.
Yeah, they were perfect when we had the toy hauler because we could just throw them in the garage. I mean, they're really heavy, but when we switched to our Paradigm, our fifth wheel, we went to one like Goldilocks. So we got one that was too small, too big, and now just right.
And that is the CGI rocker chairs. We've been very happy. We got them at Bass Pro Shop. And again, we are not sponsored. We just know cheap chairs suck. The other ones are super heavy.
Yeah, and the other ones just fall apart. But here's a little quick tip for you. You'll need WD-40 for those rocker chairs because every now and then you're going to hear that squeak, squeak, squeak. But we love them.
I've got a good neighbor that let me borrow their chalks. So the next thing on my don't do that list is plastic chalks. Why? They crack, they break, they don't hold real well. So what am I talking about? This. A little cheap plastic chalk that you can get. They sell them on Amazon. They're in Walmart. Spend the money, get rubber chalks. That way they hold and you don't have to worry about them falling apart like this.
Yeah, just a FYI, when we had our travel trailer in Alaska, they will freeze to the ground and break on you.
Speaking from experience.
The final item that made our naughty list was camping memberships. And Chris, which one doesn't work for us that we paid for?
KOA. You have to stay there about 2 weeks to break even. It's an inexpensive one, but it's $36 a year. And if you're not using it, it's $36 a year down the toilet. We're always trying to save money anywhere we can. So memberships in general, I wouldn't recommend them as gifts because whoever's going to receive them might not use them, and then you're wasting money. So know what you're getting into if you decide to buy a membership.
For us, what works is Harvest Host because we
Yep.
love boondocking, and it's our go-to in between all our destination trips.
Yep, it's $140 a year. So basically, if we Harvest Host 3 days anywhere during the year, it pays for itself. For us, that membership's good.
Yeah, for us, for KOA, I don't know, we don't stay there often enough to make it make sense for us.
Yep. There you have it. 10 things that we say, don't spend the money on. They're on our naughty list.
And of course, us being on the flip side, 10 things that we use instead that we bought.
Don't pay the stupid tax. Y'all save the money and get the better items.
Well, happy holidays. Don't forget, like and subscribe and ring that little bell.
Give the thumbs up. And most importantly, as Martha said, subscribe.
Subscribe. We love having you guys here, part of our Venturesome tribe.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful day and
Enjoy every moment